Are you someone who loves to take photographs of the moon? What if I tell you that sometimes the moon can look brighter and bigger than its usual size in the sky? The brighter and bigger moon is called a supermoon. Yes, supermoon sounds a little scary given that people over the decades have believed that supermoons can cause disasters on Earth. Is this true? In this video, let's explore whether supermoons can cause disasters on Earth. We know that the moon orbits our planet Earth every 27 days. Along the path, we see different phases, and the full moon is one of the phases, where the near side is lit by sunlight. As the moon moves in orbit, sometimes it's closer and sometimes further away because of the shape of orbit. The closest point is perigee, the farthest point in orbit is apogee. Hence, there are times when a full moon is closest to Earth during its orbit. This moon then looks bigger and brighter than usual to the viewers on Earth. The moon is then called a supermoon. Basically, a supermoon is a full moon that is closest to Earth during its orbit, a position called perigee. Whereas, when a full moon is farthest to Earth during its orbit, the apogee point, around this time the moon looks much smaller and less brighter than the supermoon to the viewers on Earth, then the moon is called a micromoon. The word supermoon was coined by an astrologer named Richard Knoll. Supermoons can happen only 3 to 4 times a year. But if the moon orbits every 27 days, shouldn't we be able to see the supermoon every month? Supermoons happen only a few times a year because the moon changes its orientation as it orbits our planet Earth. So you got 3 to 4 opportunities to click a good picture of the moon. Now that we have understood what a supermoon actually is, let's explore whether they can cause disasters on Earth. In 2011, a tragic earthquake and tsunami hit Japan, and people thought the disasters were caused because of the supermoon that was visible around the time of earthquakes and tsunamis. This idea was given by an astrologer who believed that the large moon or supermoon is the reason behind the natural disasters. In order to debunk this myth, a NASA scientist, Jim Garvin, explained the science behind the moon and its phases. The supermoon doesn't become bigger in size, it simply looks bigger to us from Earth. It is a type of illusion that makes the moon look bigger because the moon doesn't actually increase in size. It simply looks bigger in the sky to the viewers on Earth at the horizon. Something like an airplane that looks so small to us when it's high up in the sky, but as it is landing, it looks way bigger to us. Does that mean the aeroplane is actually increasing or decreasing in size? No, right? So if the moon is not increasing in size nor decreasing, would it really cause big disasters? No, right? If there is no change in size at all, why would there be disasters suddenly? We know that the only thing the moon affects are the ocean tides on Earth. During a full moon, you will see an increase in tide, but only a few inches. So a supermoon would only affect the tides on Earth, and even at most, it would just increase the tides by just a few inches. Hence, a supermoon is not capable of triggering any disasters on Earth. So my friends, next time when someone tries to scare you with stories regarding a supermoon, simply explain the science to them. And do take the opportunity to photograph the supermoon because at its closest point, it will look so huge and bright that all the details will show clearly.